Did you know that in the 1986 classic Top Gun, when the students are being briefed by Charlie in the hangar, Maverick explains that he gave the bird to a MiG. She asks how he saw the MiG up close, and he says he was flying inverted. Right then, Ice coughs. The guys laugh. The line was ad-libbed by Val Kilmer, and everyone's reactions are genuine. Did you know that according to retired Navy Commander Guy Bus Snodgrass, the United States Navy's elite fighter pilot training school, Top Gun, actually fines its students $5 every time they quote the 1986 film of the same name? Did you know that the U.S. Navy only authorized 2 actual missile shots to be filmed for the 1986 classic Top Gun? You can clearly pick out these 2 shots, ultimately shot from several angles each, in order to use both shots repeatedly during the dogfighting scenes. All other missile shots shown in the film were conducted using miniatures of both planes and rockets. The company that produced and fired the model missiles did such a good job that the Department of the Navy conducted a preliminary investigation into whether any additional live firing of missiles, beyond the 2 originally authorized, were done for the filmmakers. Did you know that reportedly the tension between Maverick and Iceman in the 1986 classic Top Gun isn't just good acting? Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer kept their distance from each other and never socialized. Did you know that Charlie's older man date at the Officers Club in the 1986 classic Top Gun is the real-life Viper Pete Pettigrew? He's a retired Navy pilot and Top Gun instructor, and he shot down a MiG during the Vietnam War. Pettigrew served as the technical consultant on the film. Did you know that stunt pilot Art Scholl was actually killed during the production of the 1986 classic Top Gun? He died when his Pitts S-2 camera plane failed to recover from a flat spin and plunged into the Pacific Ocean. Scholl's last words over the radio were, quote, "I have a problem. I have a real problem." The exact cause of the crash was never determined, and neither the aircraft nor Scholl's body were ever recovered. Scholl was 54 years old at the time. The film is dedicated to him. Did you know that reportedly Val Kilmer did not actually want to be in the 1986 classic film Top Gun? He was forced, however, by his contractual obligations. It ended up becoming one of the most iconic roles in his entire career. Did you know that reportedly Anthony Edwards is the only actor in the 1986 classic Top Gun who didn't vomit while in the fighter jets? Did you know that the F-14 pilot who flipped the bird at the MiG pilot was actually Scott Altman of VF-51? He eventually became a NASA astronaut, flying as pilot on 2 missions and as commander on 2 more. Did you know that the U.S. Navy actually rode the success of the 1986 classic Top Gun by setting up recruiting booths in some major theaters? Reportedly, they had the highest application rate for years as a result. Did you know that reportedly the Pentagon charged Paramount Pictures $1.8 million to use all of their planes and aircraft carriers for the 1986 classic Top Gun?